my friends. This is Colleen coming to you from my craft room, and today I am dusting off cut files. I am participating in a hop that is on the 15th of every month, and it is called Cut File Craze, and it is organized by Book of Shayla. I will put her channel down below, and I will put the link to others who are participating in this hop. And I have lots of cut files. I purchased cut files for 31 days of cut file fun in 2022, 2023, and 2024, and I was not able to, at the time, use them completely. I used some of them, and I have quite a few that are in my stash, and I want to use them. So when this hop came up, I was like, oh, I really, really want to participate. And it's hard for me to use some of them. The one that you see here is very geometric, and they were all in white. So I took my sprays and a gold and a blue spray, and I sprayed the cut file, and then I cut it up into pieces. So a large pieces here, and you have a piece here and a piece over here. Once again, I am doing photos of my great nephew, Lucas, and I wanted something that would kind of accent around this big 8.5 by 10 photo, but make it a little different from the other layouts that I have done. And so the stars are clustered here and here and here, and I have a whole container of stars that I use, and I just went through them to find some that would color coordinate with this layout. The title up here is Our Precious Boy, and then down here I wrote Lucas. I'm not sure how old he was in this photo, maybe a year, maybe 2 years, probably closer to a year. And then I put some journaling. I used the stickers, hello, handsome, just like dad, and awesome. And so that's the first cut file that I used. The second cut file that I used this month is a photo of my nephew, Timothy. This is my brother Christopher's little boy. This is Timothy in 3rd grade, and this cut file, I left it white, so it was a big square of open squares and closed squares, and I just put it in the center of the page. This is a recent school photo of Timothy in 3rd grade that I was given recently, and I was glad to get it scrapbooked, because many of the ones I'm scrapbooking are from 2005. This is from 2025-2026 school photo. And so I have a lot of scrap paper that is cut up already into squares, and I took the color blue, and I took many of the squares, and I just placed them in various places. I took some older school stickers from Creative Memory. The title is So Grown Up. This says favorite, and this says you shine. And I just took stickers like the schoolhouse and the globe and the backpack, put some foamy dots and some other kind of stars. This one has a pencil, a very, very old apple die cut from Creative Memories. How many of you have these still in your stash? I'm sneaking them in where I can. And then up here you have the ruler and the books, and as I said, the title, So Grown Up. So that was the second cut file I was able to use this month. And this is the third cut file I was able to use. And you might have already seen this with my photo share, layout share for Follow a Sketch February by Scrapping Reflections, and this is, I believe, day 9. And so here I took a cut file. It was a heart-shaped cut file, and I backed it with paper from Simple Stories collection. The Little Things, I believe, is the name of that collection. My good friend Ronnie Sue from Ronnie Sue Scrapper gave me that for Christmas. Oh, I so love it. The bright colors, and purple. Purple is my favorite color. And so almost everything on here came from that collection. This says, love you. That's the big circular element in the sketch. Oh, what a beautiful day is the title. And this is one of my most favorite pictures of my brother Christopher and my niece Megan. And this was in 2010. She was about 5 years old and she came to my house. And if you go watch the video, the layout share for Follow a Sketch February, you will see more pictures of that particular day. And I have even more coming the rest of this month. So those are the 3 cut files I was able to use this month. And 3 is better than none. And so I am very excited to be joining along with this hop with Book of Shayla. And I will have the link down below. And thank you for watching my layout share. And I hope that you go into your craft space and pull something out of your craft closet that you haven't used in a long time.